Welcome again, I'm here again. In today's video I'm going to explain you semen retention in a relationship, though you can do this too if you are not in a long-term relationship or if you are just meeting people through Tinder, through your job, anything, okay? Though I do not recommend to do this if you are not in a relationship, because this is something that will teach you a lot about yourself, okay? You will learn a lot about yourself, and if you are in a relationship, you even will improve your relationship if you are doing this the correct way, okay? First aspect that I want to make clear is that if you are in a relationship, okay? Because this video is mainly for people that are in a relationship, because I know that in my semen retention video probably a lot of people will think that, okay, I want to try this but I don't know how to do it if I have a partner, okay? But something I had to make clear is that you don't want to do this you don't want to set up a day when you are going to bust, okay? You are not robots, okay? So you have to make sure that it's something dynamic. Semen retention is a tool. It's not something that you are going to do forever and ever. It's a tool to use when you need it. If you are in a time that you have to be focused on your job, if you are in a time that you have to focus on your studies, anything that you are trying to build, maybe your business, will help you by doing it with semen retention, okay? So in some sense, and in my personal life, you want to try this only for 30 days, more or less. It's not 30 days exactly, it's 20, 37, depends, it depends. Maybe you want to do it for only a week, maybe you want to do it for a month, doesn't matter, okay? Because in my personal life I learned that by doing a task, mainly focus on that task for 1 month, you will get it at least, you will get it done easily, okay? So make sure that you don't make your intimate dynamics or sexual dynamics with your partner boring, okay? Because you don't want your partner to feel like you are like that your partner is your PlayStation, okay? You don't want to make your partner feel like they don't matter, that it's their fault, okay? You have to talk with them. And if you are in a relationship that don't usually talk, now is a good time to do it. Now is a good time to talk it while in doing the act, or in general, to talk about yourselves, so you can learn, so you can mix, okay? Because it's good to sometimes mix the dynamic of the relationship, to make it slow. Now I'm talking about the making love part. Sometimes it's good to make it slow, sometimes it's good to make it fast, sometimes it's good to make it rough. You have to mix, because if you are always doing the same thing, you are going to get into a routine. You want to get in a routine if you are in a relationship, because in that sense, relationships are always static, okay? Because you know each other, you do the same things, you plan the same things, you talk about the same things. So in this sense, this will help you to change that, okay? And that's a good thing, okay, if you want to try this. Another thing I want to talk is that in some sense you are a man, okay? And this is, I'm not talking only about I'm talking too about homosexuals relationship. You can do this, but you have to talk, okay? You can do this, and in some sense you are a man, okay? So not letting go for a month and sleeping with your partner by your side it's going to be hard, okay? It's going to be hard. So in some sense you want to talk about this with yourself and with your partner. You want to make sure that the purpose of this is clear, and that what are your objectives with this, okay? And my recommendation, what I did with my partner, is not talking about the rational things, but the emotional things. You can tell your partner that is something that you want to try, so you can mix your dynamics, so you can learn different things on how to make love, and what is your dynamics in the relationship, okay? So this is something too, that this making love part is something that is called KARESSA, okay? And it's a Latin word or Greek word that means caress, to touch, to kiss, okay? It's a more slow process, and sometimes at the beginning surely will be very painfully slow. So you want to not be so rigid, so you don't want to make it serious, okay? You want to take your time to learn about this, because it's not something new. And as I told you, if you are some in a relationship that don't usually talk, you probably will need to learn first on how to talk to your partner and how to talk with each other. So this is something that I learned from a book called Cupid's Poisoned Arrow, okay? I will put it in the description if I remember it, but I would recommend you to read that book, because we'll teach you more that I'm teaching you right now, okay? So this will be pretty much the end. I want to make sure with this video that you don't make your partner feel guilty about what you are going to try, okay? You have to make sure, because this is something that doing correctly will change your relationship for the better. So pretty much this is the end. So if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. If you have any recommendations, if you have any questions, you can ask me, because I've been practicing this for around 3 months, more or less, depends, and semen retention for a long time. You can see the other videos, NOFAP and the semen retention video, to check more about the information that or the benefits that you can gain by doing this. So good day and good luck.